Chirico along with Greg Olson. That's Ryan Fitzgerald. He will start this one. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball, but he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
On second down, here's McCarthy. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the ground is Mason. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. It was Jalen Watson who got him down.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9. At the Panthers' 47-yard line.
They'll put Addison in motion. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take it back to the other side of midfield.
It's a loss of 6.
Tershawn Wharton getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6. And it's third down. They're going to put a man in motion to the right. On third and long, here's McCarthy. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. Now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
And he's coming off a game where he was pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest, and he had a couple nice throws mixed in, a couple decent drives here and there, but the inability to find the end zone, of course, he had the one interception, so a lot to clean up, a lot to improve, not just him, but frankly the entire offense.
First down run, netted 3, so we've got a 2nd and 7 here. He'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he won't get away. Good old tackle there to get him down behind the line.
13-yard line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Mason. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
To the left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the Vikings first down.
A run. And here's Mason. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line.
No gain
gain.
on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll stick with him again.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 22.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First down. First down and goal to go.
A run on 1st and goal. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jordan Mason. Touchdown, Minnesota. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Ryland's kick here is good. The Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Xavier Liga. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign.
Set, ready. 40.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one taken in. That's Teteroa McMillan. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. On the give, it's Hubbard. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. He's tackled down by Byron Murphy.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
That is catch number 60 for the season.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. 1st and 10.
Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready.
On the ground, this is Hubbard. He'll take this down inside the 30. Late Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, set.
Back to throw. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
Call it a gain of 13. It's a Carolina first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Let's go. Set, go.
On the jet sweep, McMillan. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, These defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming, and not going to be a lot of gain.
Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got it second down and 7.
Let's go now. 50, set.
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
And it's third down.
Set, cut. 52, long. Cut, cut.
We'll try and run it with Brooks. And the Panthers going to be set up with first and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Now this time they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it is incomplete. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal.
Red, 38, cut.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Panthers. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers will level things out at 7 apiece.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. Start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He'll get this out quickly to Addison. He's to the 40, inside the 20, and what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Extra point now by Riley. The kick is good. And the Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. We get on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10.
Ready. Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Exiting the pocket right. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
He's got a man! That's McMillan! The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready, set.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Down. Cut, cut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Set. Set.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First down, Panthers.
Yellow. Line. Let's go now. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Panther first down.
Panthers first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Panther
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing a blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. Tenerella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
We are all square. 14 apiece to score as this one's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That one caught by Hopkinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
22 yards.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
from the gun, here's McCarthy. A throw on the move is caught. He's still on his feet. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Carolina in for the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings have broken the record as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field.
Let's go now. 6 ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
That's good.
They'll look to pick up the pace.
6 mega.
A gain of 13 yards.
Ready.
First down.
They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Ready, ready. Cut.
He'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Vikings offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31.
In motion, it's Jefferson. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
Here's McCarthy. This pass, right side. Going to be caught by Addison. That's the second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
The 37-yard line.
Throwing again is McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards.
The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout.
Vikings.
And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. To the air once more is McCarthy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 15 at the 32.
He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half.
Field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Vikings can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Three seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Panthers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is 10, 24-14. The work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Here we go, set.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Down. Ready.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 3.
52 points.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Carry now for Brooks. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 11-yard line.
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
That's good for Panthers. First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready. Black 40. Cut.
Back to throw. And he's in. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Panther.
Ryan Fitzgerald.
2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The PAT up and good. Panthers cut the lead to 3. 24-21. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Vikings offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Nick Scotty's there to make the stop.
It's a
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. A toss, left side, tossed by his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. To the air on third down is McCarthy. A big hole. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. His second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10.
Ready. 38. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Didn't take them long to get down to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Ready. Shoot. Right. 95. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's McMillan. They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. On the give, it's Hubbard. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Ready. Blue 32. Set.
Quick hitting slant there. And he will score again. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Panthers. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year.
The kick is good.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked like this defense. They're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
25-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's inside the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Extra point now by Riley. It's up and good. And the Vikings will extend this 3rd quarter lead. the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Now he'll air one out. And this will be incomplete. Terrell McMillan was the intended receiver. It's second down. Throwing now from the gun. That's downfield. He's got Savers, the tight end. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And the Panthers, first down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Carolina.
They'll run it here with Hubbard. Oh, hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Here we go, set.
They'll look to throw. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
First down.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From 31, here's 2nd and 7.
Set, ready.
Here's Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd down and 3.
Ready.
They set up the screen here to Hubbard. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Triple 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Set. Check.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Carolina. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half.
Panthers 35.
They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession. They'll put Addison in motion. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
34-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Justin Jefferson.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Minnesota.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison.
Complete to number 3.
So, from 37,
Addison.
here's second down
4 yards
and 6.
on the pickup. Second and 6. At the Panthers'
They'll fake
37.
the give, and now it's McCarthy. To the left side here, caught by Addison. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Vikings, first
They'll
down.
break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll run. This is Mason. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Mason, the ball carrier. Jalen Watson on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5. At
From the 20,
20-yard line.
here's second and 5. They motion the slot man left. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 15.
Here's McCarthy. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and 2 at the 7-yard line.
Here's second and 2. A run. And here's Mason. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Brings up third and 1.
They'll run the sneak. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. First and goal.
First down.
19, 19.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
To throw, it's McCarthy. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ryland's kick here is good. Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they're marking down before the 25-yard line. Here's where the offense will take over. The Panthers offense ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Complete to Jatavion Sanders.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And the Vikings first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Flush to his right, and he's in. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Leggett on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense getting set to get back to work. They're trying to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Room to run at the 40. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. They get 18 on that one. It's a Carolina 1st down.
The 44-yard line.
Black shot. Here we go. Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Ready.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Come on, set. Ready.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the 1st down marker. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
That's good for the Panthers. First down.
Back to the air one more time. There's Pat Man again. Another catch. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and
They'll look to throw again. The throw here is complete. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
1st down. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Panthers.
They'll look to throw yet again. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
1st down pass. Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the ground is Mason. Past the 45. Still going. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley. He took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We get on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Panthers offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out 1st down and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. Up the sideline to the 40. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
A gain of 43 yards. And the Panthers.
Again, it is Brooks. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up 2nd down. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. This is intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now Ryland for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Vikings will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 40.
Right back to the air following that pick six. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield.
Complete to number 24, Jonathan Brooks. 10 yards on the pickup.
So a win here for the Vikings. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away